working on this project bike right here, the 2000 something 12 maybe Honda CBR 250R. Let's see, hold on. Offer up. 3 years ago was the last time. Yeah, sorry, I got people messaging me on offer up. All right, so here we go. Got the fuel tank, drained out all the fuel. It's looking pretty, looking pretty bad in there. It's probably not going to fly. So we got a new fuel tank. This is the original fuel pump here. Not looking like that's going to fly either. So let's see. Customer got us a new fuel pump. Let's see what we're working with here. Let me pull this out. Okay. So new fuel pump assembly, minus all the little parts that go along with it. Very nice. Let's see here. So this right here is a factory fuel pump. Nice. So probably want to make sure got the same thing. Let's see here. Yeah, everything looks to be the same. So it looks like that metal body must go from the top, it looks like. So we got a new one right here. Go ahead and mount this phone up. Okay. Fuel pump, what do they call this? I can't read it. It's in a foreign language. I don't know if you guys can read that. Honda, genuine parts. There's the part number, but oh, okay, here we go. It's a plate setting plate, made in Thailand. So it looks like if we put this like that, this is gonna go something like that. No, maybe not like that. I have to take out these rubber plugs. Okay. It's like a fucking Jenga puzzle. There we go. So if I'm not mistaken, it goes something like that. Yep, there we go. Nice. All right, cool. So that goes there. Take off this one. I guess we can wait till the end. Okay. And we got a new fuel level unit. That's for this, but we're not gonna. We don't have a use for that. We got a whole new one here. Okay, got a brand new gasket. And this is I believe this is the fuel filter assembly. I'm not sure what they call this. Fuel filter kit. So pretty easy and straightforward. Just gonna copy the original, how the original one's installed, which makes it pretty nice. So it looks like that's going like that. Nice. Okay. Goes like that. Then same thing. And that goes facing upwards. Got OCD in how I put on the clips. Everything's got to be done a certain way. All right, cool. That goes like that. So we're basically copying that one right there. Let's get a slightly cleaner work surface here. Okay. So it goes something like that. Let's copy the original. Here's our fuel filter, complete. Brand new OEM Honda parts, very nice. Okay. Looks like this has caps on it too. I'm gonna pull those caps off. Okay. Let's see, this one kind of goes down at a slight angle. What I'll do is I usually just spray a little bit of oil. Help that slip right on. Not far yet, fully until it's fully seated. Looks like it goes about right there. Okay. Boom, like that. Okay. Looks like let's see, they gave me a rubber isolator, or do I gotta reuse that? Looks like I gotta reuse it. So let's see, probably gonna have to take this off. Okay. Little flathead screwdriver, kind of pry off that tube. Okay. So new fuel filter. It's probably gonna go like that. Let's see. Ooh, dripping gas all over the place. It's like trying to take off a used condom. Jesus. Fuck. Alright. Shit's fucking. Alright. Shabam. Let's put a little bit of oil. And then let's see here. That went like that. So there we go. Very nice. That should go in that basically. Okay, fuel filters all the way on. Very nice. Okay, then we just got this side right here. Same thing, just a little bit of oil. This one right here. All right, cool. And here we go. One new fuel pump assembly. Pretty much done. Wasn't too bad. Double check the clamps. Clamps all look like they're where they need to be. Perfect. Check the chat. What's the chat saying? Nobody in the chat. Ugh. Oh, it looks like it's a quiet night. It's okay. Oh, Jones soda. All right, cool. So let's see. This one originally went kind of like that. All right. Okay, new O-ring. We'll just go ahead and spray a little bit of oil on this one too, just to help it seat into place. And from looking at it, it doesn't look like either can go in either way. Slide this over the float. And then this just kind of sits in here. There's a little grooves. Perfect. Okay, very nice. All right, cool. So there is one brand new OEM fuel pump assembly. And let's see here. This is trash. And then customer got us, let's see, I got some new fuel line retaining clips. We did provide new hardware. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. It's another 4, 5, 6. So we'll go ahead and get some. That didn't work out. Oh God. What am I doing? Just making a mess at this point. Struggling. All right, cool. There's one. Oh, look, there's a little hole that my fat fingers can't fit through. All right. This is the hardest part of the job right here, is getting the hardware out of the freaking bags. Gotta be a skilled mechanic in order to do this part right here. It's the most time consuming part. Jesus. Where'd that go? She's gone. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. All right, it's 4 out of 6. Boom. 6 out of 6. See, look, I get better the more I open. Be a professional bag parts opener. All right, cool. So that's that. Gas cap. Pretty much got all of our parts out of the way. Now what we can go ahead and do is, this should be pretty much empty at this point. There's like probably a couple sprinkles of gas, not a big deal. And I got to bring the new one in, and we're going to see. So that's like that. I'm going to go ahead and leave this in here for reference. All right. let's see here. The nuts. Let's go get the gas tank really quick. Don't need this old fuel pump. This is pretty much trash too. All right. Okay. Shouldn't need this hardware. That's for the fuel pump. Trash. Okay. Nice clean work area. Ready for a new gas tank. BRB. Alright, fuck. I'm back. Got a big ass gas tank right here. Brand new. Had to go get something to drink too. Golden Bear. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. So brand new gas tank. Okay. Hell yeah. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Wow, really nice. That's what a brand new gas tank looks like. Sweet. Okay. Has some tape on the top. Probably leave that on until it's ready. Might as well. Let's see. Grab another rag to set it on. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Gas tank comes. Is that like a oil or is that like a rust? Pre-rusted? Maybe that's why the customer got it for only a couple $100. Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys think? Brand new gas tank. What is that? Does that look like rust spots or does that look like oil? Could be oil. I don't know. Could be rust. Well, hopefully the fuel filter filters most of that out or dissolves most of it. Yeah, new fuel tank right here. Let's see what happens. Okay. Sweet. Pulling off the covers here. This is how they ship them from the factory. Usually they just put like masking tape or like a painter's tape on everything. Boom, got that off. All right, cool. Let's see if I have a, here we go, clean rag. All right. Use just a little bit of acetone or carb cleaner, kind of clean the sealing surface. All right. Then according to this, I believe this goes in float first. Boom. Put that on the right way. To the left of the arrow. So yeah, that's the right position right there. The fuel outlet should be just to the left of this arrow if you're looking at it from this position here. So that's good. Kind of want to see if the gasket got disturbed at all. Just curious. Nope, gasket stayed perfectly in position, so that's good. Should be able to just, oop, like that. All right. And then what I'll go ahead and do is put a little bit of Loctite on those threads. This is a medium strength, high temp. And I'm not going to put very much. I'm just going to put just kind of like a little dab. And that's just to make sure, you know, over time, fuel pump doesn't vibrate out of place. Nice. Okay, perfect. And that's Honda Loctite. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Honda Loctite, Honda, yeah, what do they call it? Honda Lock 2 HT. That's high temp, medium strength thread lock. Works great. Okay, I'll just put on our new nuts here. We'll kind of thread them on by finger. Okay, then once you get them on by finger, if you have an impact like I do, and kind of speed it up, I'll just kind of cinch them down. 1, 2, we'll go back over here. Doesn't like that position. Might have to use a ratcheting wrench. Oh, whack. Pull that back off again. Okay. And now, let's see. Take a 10 millimeter. Go one more time. Okay. Just gonna mark them some red ink so I remember that I hit them all. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, and that's pretty much it. See there. So that's the new fuel pump. I don't know if I'm zoomed in. You can see the position. Take a look at the old one. Same position here. So looks good. Guess it's pretty much that time. I guess I can go ahead and hook it up and see if I can get this thing started. This way. Hopefully I don't have it flipped the wrong way. Okay. Put this on. What was I gonna do? Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I can't see crap. Nope, still can't really see anything. Huh. What angle did I have it at before? Let's see. There we go, something like that. Alright, cool. Alright, back in action. So I just kind of want to double check. Pretty sure I put everything back together. I'm the last person to work on this bike. So I just kind of want to make sure that I put everything back to where it needs to be. And check that spark plug. Let's see. Okay. All right, nice. Good mechanic. Looks like I torqued that before I left. Very nice. So spark plug. Okay, make sure that spark plug cap's all the way down. All right. Leave that one like that. Kind of like that. Throttle cables, all that looks good, nice and healthy. No need to replace that clip. Let's see. Just making sure the rubber bib is in place. It's basically like a heat dampening shield. Assuming that I must have loosened these up here when I was working on the bike. Alright, very nice. Okay, cool. And I want to say that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to double check. The battery's dead, so I'm definitely going to have to hook up a test battery. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think I can go ahead and put the fuel tank on now. Yeah, that should be it. Go ahead and put the fuel tank down, connect the fuel line, connect the connector here, the harness clip, and that should be pretty much it. This thing should be ready to rock and roll. Put a little bit of gas in it, connect this vent hose, and let's see. Here we go. This looks like another vent or drain. Very nice. Okay, there's the fuel. Let's see. Okay. Then just gotta go to the other side. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. Let's check this side now. Boom. Okay. All right. Bam. All right, look at that. That's pretty much it right there. So I could probably put fuel. Double check here. All right. That all looks very nice. All right, cool. So we can go ahead and check for fuel leaks and everything the way that it's hooked up right now. Should be pretty obvious. And the other thing too is to put in our little rubber grommets here. Put this bracket. I believe that goes like that. Okay. Front gas tank mount. Okay, cool. It's gonna put a little bit of light strength or what do they call this? Low strength thread locker. This is for the front clip. Those threads feel kind of tight. Shoot. I might have to actually tap. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. Shoot, do I gotta do that on the gas tank threads too for the gas cap? There's nothing up here. So just those two right there. That's not a big deal. All right, we'll skip that and move on. Put this handful of all these little rubber bushings in. Okay. Nice. There's two up here. Go to the other side. All right, last two little rubbers. Okay. Boom. All right, nice. Let's see, gas tank bolts. Looks like I only have one. Is I missing one? Did it fall? I don't think there was one on this one. I think I would have noticed that. Do not see one. Huh. I don't think the gas tank came with one. It's okay. That's just another, the bike's over. It's kind of old, so it's kind of in the territory. It's what happens. Older bikes, a lot of the rubber starts to go bad and falls off. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of gas in this thing now. And I can go ahead and check on the other side to see if it's going to leak. And maybe I'll disconnect the battery, put my test battery on. See if I can even do that. Alright, so customer battery. Okay. Yeah, this battery's leaking from the positive terminal. Battery acid all over the place. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I should be able to connect this to my battery, I'm hoping. Let's see. Might be able to. The bolts are too big for the terminals. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Just can't be easy, can it? I don't think I have a battery that small either. So, I guess the next thing would be is if I really want to turn this thing on and test my work, which unfortunately sucks. Got to take his battery terminals out and put them on my battery. And it should work that way. Just a little bit of an extra step. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Actually, it'd be better. So glad I'm doing this over here and not mobile. This is like kind of one of those things where don't necessarily anticipate it happening. Okay, there we go. All right, should be good on the positive. Let's see if I can get this ground one to hook up. Oh, a little bit of a stretch. Let's see if I can make it reach. A little short. Okay. There we go. All right, boom. Let's see. Want the ignition switch off. Kind of just wiping down the gas cap here. I mean, it is what it is. Probably be best to replace it. It looks like it's kind of swelling, but should be good enough. Nice. Okay, so that's working. Okay, that's working. Let's go ahead and put just a little bit of gas in it. Okay, cool. Okay. Throw a little bit of gasolina into the mix. double check, make sure this thing isn't leaking gas all over the place. No, it looks pretty good. Yeah, fill filter looks good. We'll have to prime it, obviously, but just a quick look underneath to make sure that it isn't leaking. Oh, looks pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and prime it. Oh, gotta put the gas cap back on. There it goes. Oh, a little bit of a delay. Let's see here. No, don't see anything. So far, so good. Looks like it's fully primed. Is the fuel level showing that it's low on gas still? Man, didn't put enough in there. See if he'll start. Ooh, wants to kind of go. All right. All right, this thing doesn't have very much oil in it, so I just wanted to double check to make sure that it fired on. So that's a good sign. No leaks. That's good. See if it circulated any oil back into the crankcase. No, still, you can just barely see it below the window, it looks like. But still, that's pretty low. Okay, so I gotta do an oil change on this thing, and then I can go ahead and figure it out. I wonder how much gas I put in there. I might have to put just a little bit more gas, and then to double check to make sure that the fuel gauge is working, but I'm pretty sure it should be. The fuel pump only goes in one way from what it seems like, so that should be good. Shoot, I guess now. So I need to tap some threads. And go grab my tapping tool. I don't think I have. Let's see if I got tap over here. Looks like it's gonna be let's see, M6 by 1.0. What's this? I'm not sure if I have. What's this right here? So looks like it's gonna be a M6 by 1.0. So I gotta kind of tap the threads here in the front of the gas tank. Guess newer bike, that's how it's just set up. But if I were to try to put the threads in here, I'm going to totally destroy or break them off. So I got to kind of like run a tap. Yeah, it's kind of, could almost run a chaser to it too. But no, it's not bottoming out. Let me go grab my tools. Yeah, those threads are, it's like they're kind of powder coated over from the factory, so not a big deal. I'm gonna go grab the tools to connect to that, and it's pretty simple. I just drive it in. Right. I'll be right back. How long have we been streaming for? 54 minutes. All right, well, I mean, I guess that was the majority. Replace the fuel pump, replace the fuel tank. Maybe we'll go ahead and make a part 3 here. I'm gonna go grab the tools, take a break. We've been live streaming here for about an hour. Got the battery connected. So after I, make that little repair there to the fuel tank, so I can go ahead and finish putting the plastics on. I want to go ahead and check the lower section of the engine, see if I can find the leak. Shoot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to find a leak. Customer, I mean, obviously all the oil drained out of it. then I can add some oil into it, and then I can go ahead and turn it on and go from there. It kind of sucks I don't have the right size battery to put in this thing, where I could put the seat on and take it on a test drive, and that would be kind of cool. I don't know how I would live stream that. I haven't figured that out yet. Probably need to get like some type of iPhone chest mount adapter kind of device, and then I can go ahead and start live streaming. That would be really cool, actually. Maybe I should start doing that because I do a lot of writing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab some tools so I can finish this up, and then jack up the bike, take a look at that oil so we can get this thing fired up. Alrighty. Bam.